Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Appreciate you jumping on. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. It definitely helps the channel. Today, we are going to dive into XRP's decentralized finance dreams, the roadmap you did not see coming. But before we do that, let's take a look at pricing. Bitcoin sitting at 80,787, going sideways these days. Ethereum struggling big time, sitting at 1,856. Tether to number 3 spot. XRP up 4% over the last 24 hours, sitting at $2.26. And Solana sitting at the number 6 spot, down slightly the last 24 hours and down big the last 7 days. At 16, down 16%, sitting at $122.94. So, again, be patient. If you're invested in crypto, patience is the key, my friends. Let's take a look at some news. And like I said, we want to talk about XRP's DeFi dreams. XRP is about to rewrite the decentralized finance rulebook. And it's not what you expect from Ripple. I'm not sure people are ready for this. I'm unpacking a roadmap most channels won't touch. So again, make sure you're subscribing and liking the channel. That definitely helps things. So when you take a look at this message here from Cryptos R Us, he says new XRPL institutional DeFi roadmap released. The applications inside this roadmap include permissioned decentralized exchange, a credit-based lending protocol, a new token standard, MPT, the multi-purpose token. Ripple is leaning into tokenized real-world assets, which have a $30 trillion market opportunity. And you can see the image he plugs in here in the timeline, Q1, Q2, and so on. So some of this stuff is obviously in place and taking place, and they have more planned for the future, as you can see here, to include single asset vault lending protocol and the multi-purpose token decentralized exchange integration. And then, of course, other things. They continue to grow this ledger and decentralized exchange by leaps and bounds. So Ripple dropped an institutional DeFi roadmap for the XRP ledger, a permissioned DEX, decentralized exchange, credit-based lending, and a new multi-purpose token standard. So what does this mean, everybody? What does this mean? This means think private trading hubs for banks, loans powered by XRP, and tokens that do more than just sit there. This post by Cryptos R Us backs up what's happening here very succinctly. So well done by Cryptos R Us. So why could it explode? DeFi's $100 billion space. XRP adding institutional grade tools could steal market share from Ethereum. And I showed you the pricing. You see right now Ethereum is struggling massively. XRP continues to build and continues to move things in the right direction. Unlike public decentralized finance, this is built for compliance. Remember, Ripple is always compliance first, and they have been since the start. Banks and firms might actually use it. So, some speculation on this. Of course, there's a lot of speculation in this field. We don't know everything. If this scales, XRP's utility could 10x, driving prices way beyond today's $2.16 or whatever it is right now. So, will XRP outduel the competition in decentralized finance? What's your takes? What's your take on that? Excuse me. Drop your comments below. If you're into XRP's next frontier, make sure you're liking and subscribing. I'm diving deeper every video, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's move on to one other video here from Digital Asset Investor because this is good stuff as it relates to gold. He says Trump says he's going to Fort Knox. At David Sachs says the Bitcoin reserve is a digital Fort Knox. Digital asset stockpile has been created. I don't think the problem is whether the gold is there, it's whether it's been leased or rehypothecated, meaning used over and over again. Let's take a listen to this video here.
So if I were Elon Musk or President Trump, I've spoken to people close to the White House about this. I said, while you're there, why don't you ask the Treasury if this gold is leased? Now, I'm pretty sure they won't ask that question, because if you do, you are tampering with the primal forces. You are getting at something. And you know who Blythe Masters is. Blythe was the head of global commodities trading for JP Morgan for many years. She's now, she's moved on to other things. She's been away from that for a while. But she said something some years ago, and I saw it and I verified it. Then I went back to find it and it was gone. Like it was erased from the internet, but she said it. She said, gold never settles. And what she meant by that was all the paper gold transactions in the world will never turn into physical gold. They cannot. It's impossible. There isn't enough gold. And if we even tried, gold would go to $1,000 an ounce so fast, the ticker couldn't even keep up. So, in other words, as long as the longs and the shorts are happy and everyone's got paper gold, everyone's got price exposure, you make money, you lose money, whatever, but you don't try to turn it into physical gold, everything works fine. Gold never settles. You just roll it over or close it out or sell it to somebody else. But if you ever had a real run on the paper market, it would be, you'd break the market in a heartbeat, and gold would, as I say, it would quadruple almost overnight.
There you go. I want to give that one to you because gold is obviously in the news recently, with Elon and Trump saying they're going to go to Fort Knox. One more from SmokeDog here. Exactly how the Genius Act will impact RLUSD and XRP. Right here, he says the upcoming U.S. stablecoin regulations, particularly the Genius Act, will significantly boost XRP's adoption and utility through its connection to Ripple's USD-backed stablecoin RLUSD, which operates on the ledger, XRP ledger. With the act mandating reserve requirements, audits, and licensing, RLUSD will gain credibility and regulatory compliance, making it more attractive to institutional investors. This will drive increased usage on the XRP ledger, directly benefiting XRP. The more that's on the ledger, the more XRP is going to be used. SmokeDog goes deeper here. He said, here's how. Every RLUSD transaction requires a small XRP denomination fee, which is burned, reducing the overall supply. As RLUSD adoption grows, especially in cross-border payments and remittances, demand for XRP as a bridge asset will rise, increasing its liquidity and market value. Regulatory clarity from the Genius Act will also strengthen XRP's legal standing. While XRP is not a stablecoin, operating within a regulated framework will help solidify its status as a utility token rather than a security, providing greater certainty for investors and businesses. I won't read the rest of that. I'll take you to the end where he says, by bringing stability and compliance to stablecoin transactions on the XRP ledger, the Genius Act will enhance XRP's role in global finance, driving the price upwards as demand increases. That is the key. So great stuff there from SmokeDog, as always. If you like the content, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Again, it certainly will help out the channel. And I will see you on the flip side.